Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For a change, this video will be about some tips for new ESL teachers. Now, if you find this useful, please stay put. My name is Pep and I have been teaching English as a second language for over 13 years now. So in this video, I would like to share some tips for new ESL teachers. Tip number 1, understand your students' culture. It is just the same way you prepare for a job interview. Isn't it that when you look for a job, you do some research first about the company before you go for an interview or before you go for that job application? It's the same way when you are preparing in this type of job. You need to understand their culture to understand them better. It gives you more confidence on what to talk about once you know a little bit about them. It gives you more ideas like how to deal with them, how to be with them. Tip number 2, communicate clearly, especially if you are the type to talk too fast. If you are teaching English, you need to slow down. Tip number 3, be well prepared. Now, being prepared is also being resourceful. Most of the time, the students, when they study, they already prepared a book that they like. But if they don't have a book, you need to be able to recommend something. It can be a book or an ebook or a link in the internet or maybe a PDF file that you have kept for so long that you want to share to that student. And then you also need to be flexible. Flexible in terms of you being able to handle any level, like a beginner or an intermediate level or advanced learner. That's being flexible. And part of being prepared is reinforcing your teaching style, because every teacher has his or her own style of teaching. So you need to reinforce your own style. Tip number 4, be patient. You must be very fortunate if you are already this type of a person. If you're already patient, then this is not a problem for you. But if you are the impatient type, you need to learn to be patient, because teaching is actually a repetitive type of work. Because if you are teaching something, explaining something to a student and they don't get it, you need to be able to explain it again and again and again. You need to repeat a lot of things most of the time, and you need to be kind while doing this. Like if there is a certain topic that you need to discuss or you need to explain and your student didn't get it, you need to be able to patiently repeat everything. You have to be gladly doing it for the student. Tip number 5, let your student talk or get them talking, because this is how they learn more from you. You need to give them a chance to shine, because if a teacher talks too much, they will not learn that way. If you always give them a chance to talk, you give them the floor to talk, they learn more. Tip number 6, build relationships. Now, building relationship is of course about being friends with them. You need to be able to motivate them or encourage them, because no student are the same. Some will be excellent, some are not so excellent. So as a teacher, you need to be able to motivate. The times that they don't get the lesson or they don't understand it much, you need to be able to encourage them to keep going, because this way they want you more, they want more of you. Like they feel thrilled being in your class. They feel thrilled to be with you, to talk to you. Tip number 7, be on time. If you are someone from the BPO industry, if you are someone from the call center, then you probably must have heard this before, that on time is late and early is on time. Because this is to show your student that you respect their time, and so in return, they will also respect your time. Tip number 8, look professional. Whether you are working from home or you are in an online academy or you are on a winter camp or summer camp, look professional. Why? Because you want your students to respect you. So my tip is for you to wear something plain, like this one, like what I'm wearing. Always wear plain tops, because I believe that less is more. Don't you agree? Of course, you get to wear whatever color you like. This is just my idea. This is just my tip. Tip number 9, have fun activities. My tip here really is the wonders of doing research. You can look for some fun activities right here in YouTube, or maybe you can also Google. It all depends on the level of your students, whether you're going to handle a beginner or you're going to handle an intermediate level or an advanced level student. It all depends there, like what kind of fun activities you can have in your class. Tip number 10, and the last one, be in control. As a teacher, you need to be in control because most of our students will be so playful. And if you are in the classroom, most especially inside a classroom, you need to be in control, because they have the tendency to create a lot of noise, be playful, but make sure that you stick to your goal. They tend to use up the time. So as a teacher, if you have a goal for that day, a goal for the week, you need to stick to your goal no matter what. Thank you for watching. If you find this video useful and interesting, please give it a like, please share, and please comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.